Hey all, welcome back to our channel. This is a part 3 for the AI 900 exam questions and answers. I hope you all are liking the videos. Please do share and subscribe the channel and make it reach to everyone who is in need of assistance. So let's move on to the questions and answers. Question 41. You have the following data set. You plan to use the dataset to train a model that will predict the house price categories of houses. What are household income and house price category? To answer, select the appropriate option in the answer area. The household income and the house price category, we have to find it from the provided details. And the answer is household income is a feature and house price category is a label. Question 42. To complete the sentence, select the appropriate option in the answer area. It's a drop down question. The Azure Machine Learning Designer. Let's use machine learning model by. The options are adding and connecting modules on a visual canvas, automatically performing common data preparation task, automatically selecting an algorithm to build the most accurate model, using a code first notebook experience. So the answer is adding and connecting modules on a visual canvas. Question 43. For each of the following statements, select yes if the statement is true, otherwise select no. This is a true or false question. The automated machine learning provides you with the ability to include custom Python scripts in a training pipeline. True. Automated machine learning implements machine learning solutions without the need for programming experience. The statement is true. Automated machine learning provides you with the ability to visually connect data sets and modules on an interactive canvas. The statement is true. Question 44. A medical research project uses a large anonymized data set of brain scan images that are categorized into predefined brain hemorrhage types. You need to use machine learning to support early detection of the different brain hemorrhage types in the images before the images are reviewed by a person. This is an example of which type of machine learning? Option A, clustering. Option B, regression. Option C, classification. The answer is classification. Question 45. When training a model, why should you randomly split the rows into separate subsets? Option A, to train the model twice to attain better accuracy. Option B, to train multiple models simultaneously to attain better performance. Option C, to test the model by using data that was not used to train the model. The correct answer is option C. Question 46. You are evaluating whether to use a basic workspace or an enterprise workspace in Azure Machine Learning. What are the two tasks that require an enterprise workspace? Each correct answer presents a complete solution and will be having 1 point each. The options are A. Use a graphical user interface to run automated machine learning experiments. Option B. Create a compute instance to use as a workstation. Option C. Use a graphical user interface to define and run machine learning experiments from Azure machine learning designer. Option D, create a dataset from a comma separated value file. The answer is option A and option C. Question 47. You need to predict the income range of a given customer by using the following dataset. Which two fields should you use as features? Each correct answer presents a complete solution, and each correct solution is worth 1 point. The options are A. Education level, B. Last name, C. Age, D. Income range, and E. First name. Answer is A. Education level and C. Age. Question 48. You are building a tool that will process images from retail stores and identify the products of competitors. The solution will use a custom model. Which Azure Cognitive Services service should you use?
Option A, custom vision. Option B, form recognizer. Option C, face. Option D, computer vision. The correct answer is option A, custom vision. Question 49. It's a true or false. Organizing documents into groups based on similarities of the text contained in the documents is an example of clustering. The statement is true. Grouping similar patients based on symptoms and diagnostic test results is an example of clustering. The statement is true. Predicting whether a person will develop mild, moderate, or severe allergy symptoms based on pollen count is an example of clustering. The statement is false. A validation set includes the set of input examples that will be used to train a mod. The statement is false. A validation set can be used to determine how well a model predicts labels. The statement is true. A validation set can be used to verify that all the training data was used to train the model. The statement is false. Question 51. What are two metrics that you can use to evaluate a regression model? Each correct answer presents a complete solution and 1 point each. Option A, coefficient of determination. Option B, F1 score. Option C, root mean squared error. Option D, area under curve. Option E, balanced accuracy. The answer is option A, coefficient of determination, and option C, root mean squared error. Question 52. To complete the sentence, select the appropriate option in the answer area. Predicting how many vehicles will travel across a bridge on a given day is an example of classification, clustering, or regression. The answer is regression, as it includes mathematical count. Question 53. You need to use Azure Machine Learning Designer to build a model that will predict automobile prices. Which type of modules should you use to complete the model? To answer, drag the appropriate modules to the correct location. Each module may be used once, more than once, or not at all. You may need to drag the split bar between panes or scroll to view content. So this is the answer. Question 54. Which type of machine learning should you use to identify a group of people who have similar purchasing habits? Option A classification, option B regression, option C clustering. The answer is option C clustering. Question 55. Dash models can be used to predict the sale price of auctioned items. Classification, clustering, regression. Answer is regression. Question 56. Which metric can you use to evaluate a classification model? Option A true positive rate, option B mean absolute error, option C coefficient of determination, option D root mean squared error. Answer is option A true positive rate. Question 57. Which two components can you drag onto a canvas in Azure Machine Learning Designer? Option A dataset, option B compute, option C pipeline, option D module. The answer is option A dataset and option D module. Question 58. You need to create a training dataset and validation dataset from an existing dataset. Which module in the Azure Machine Learning Designer should you use? Option A selected columns in dataset, option B add rows, option C split data, option D join data. The answer is option C split data. Question 59. Match the type of machine learning to appropriate scenarios. We have to drag the correct option to the space allowed on the right side. Predict how many minutes late a flight will arrive based on the amount of snowfall at an airport. It is classified under regression. Segment customers into different groups to support a marketing department is clustering. Predict whether a student will complete a university course is classification. Question 60. Dash is the calculated probability of a correct image classification. Options are accuracy, confidence, root mean square error, sentiment. The answer is confidence. Thank you for watching the video. Let's see you on part 4. Bye bye.